So again, if you haven't noticed, the theme of the event tonight is around funding. So for this past year, for all the different founders events, we kind of centered around a theme. So different themes that we feel are important to startups and entrepreneurs. So we've done ones on creativity, sustainability, and so we've done tonight around funding. So you've already seen two different types of funding journeys. Next up, we've got Vivien, who's going to talk about another source of funding that's available to startups and entrepreneurs. So put your hands together for Vivien, please.
Good evening, everyone. So I'm Vivien. I'm the founder of DRIAD. So we are an international consultancy specialized in research and development grant funding. So we help high-tech startups to access to competitive grants to develop their research and innovation projects. So I'll be really quick, genuinely. I have 5 slides. And in that 5 minutes, I want to bust 2 myths that are circulating around on grants. So quick show of hands. Who has ever heard that grants are free money? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, quite a. Okay. Second one. Who has heard that grants are the first pot of money you access when you don't have any money to develop your startup? Right. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to be useful. Obviously, the first one is that grants are definitely not free money. Unless you are an academic startup, so you are developing technology that is directly out of a laboratory, biotech, advanced artificial intelligence, robotic, things like that, you will not be able to access a grant, especially for developing your technology, straight away, because the grant agency will want to see that you have the capacity to conduct your project, and that means that you have to have a team, you have to have a bit of funding in front, in place, a plan really. And the second reason is that most grants are match funded and paid in arrears. So that means that you will apply for the project, you will start spending, and after you spend a bit, they will refund. So Innovate UK, for example, refunds quarterly in arrear, the quarterly being usually about a quarter late. That means that you need to have the funding capacity in place. The third reason why it's not the first thing you go for is that they are very competitive. So out of 10 applications, 9 are typically unsuccessful. And you might need the support of expert bid writers or people who went through the business, whether us or competitors, or even like some academics, for example, who know how to write this stuff. The second one, square peg, round hole. So basically, what I see often is business founders that are trying to fit their business within the scope of a grant. So they don't really match with the scope. They think that if they adjust, it's going to fit, and generally it's not. So you need to have a look at the grant you want to apply for. You need to have a look at exactly what they want to fund. And the space they operate in. There will be a lot of details on it, like Innovate UK, typically you will have, I don't know, about 50, 60 pages to go through if you want to understand that properly. And when it fits, you can really do wonders. I mean, we had a case where a French company sent us like literally 6 lines of technical brief, and for more information go to our website. And we managed to raise them €1 million in grant. We also had cases of companies that were formerly startup, that were at IPO stage, that were super confident that they were going to win, and because it was a bit borderline, the project was almost there, but did not get through. So, yeah, so first advice, again, don't think that grants are for free and that they are the first one that you need to go after. And don't try to adjust your project, to adjust your business to match the grant. Rather find a grant that matches with your business. So that's it for me, really. As I said, it was really quick. So if you want to have a chat with me, we are these days mostly in NatWest. We are being accelerated by NatWest. Get in touch.